Hello guys, Dusty here with another just quick YouTube video, kind of an update video, not really a pickup video like you might be used to seeing from me. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of a channel update because I figured it's time to do one of those. So first of all, where is the most recent pickup video? It will be here soon. I now have enough things for a pickup video. I'm just waiting for one more thing to come in, which comes in tomorrow, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a little bit. But yeah, basically just it's been a little bit more difficult than I'd like it to be to find video games. So we haven't found very many video games. There hasn't been really any video games for a pickup. So yeah, or a pickup video, I guess. So that's kind of where pickup videos are. That's kind of a as I can do them thing. That's kind of how it's always been. Just kind of, like there was some summers where I was doing pickup videos every 2 days because I was finding so many video games I just didn't even know what to do with them. But yeah, now it's probably like once every 3 months kind of thing. Unfortunately, it's just kind of the way things have been. The Goodwills are more and more picked through. The pawn shop has less and less good deals. It's just kind of gotten worse and worse over year. But that being said, it was great while it lasted, and it did last quite a while for me. Definitely compared to other people. I was finding video games much more frequently, much later in time than a lot of other individuals who are having their Goodwills a lot more picked through, and it was just a lot more difficult situation for them here on YouTube. In fact, many YouTube channels have quit doing pickup videos altogether just because it's like, there's just not as much to find out there. I still do intend on doing pickup videos, whether it's I find all retro stuff or it's all brand new stuff. But yeah, I still plan on doing them, even if it is not very frequent. Now, in terms of other things I plan on doing here, there are other things now. So I've kind of decided. So this kind of goes back. Probably 4 years now? 3-4 years? I used to do more variety of content. I used to do more videos on different things. I mean, for one, you had the audio related videos. You had like hi-fi tour and record videos and that kind of thing. And I actually am in the process of shooting a record pickup video from the last year now. You may be wondering, particularly if you're one of the viewers from those videos or who got here from those videos, why haven't I been doing them? And the honest answer is just because, I could not find any records for, 2 years. It was insane. It's just the Goodwills had nothing. The garage sales had nothing. Well, the ones I went to. Honestly, I had kind of slacked up on garage sales the last year or two. Of course, the prior year, I worked Saturday mornings, so it just didn't work in terms of the schedule. And Friday mornings, for that matter, too. So just didn't really work with the schedule all that well. And last year, I really didn't have an excuse. I wasn't really doing much on Friday mornings, so I could have went out. I just didn't really have the drive to, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, so a record pickup video is going to happen. I don't know when the next one is going to be after that. Probably that's the difficult thing with pickup videos. It could be the next day for all I know. I could walk into my house with 300 records that I found at a Goodwill for 33 cents a piece. You never know on these things. So, but yeah, I got a little stack of records, nothing too crazy. Some newer stuff as well. Well, some new stuff as well, records that I bought that are new, if that makes any sense. But not many of those. I've just never really been much into the purchasing brand new vinyl records scene. It's just never really been my thing. But I've considered getting more into it lately, particularly as my hi-fi has gotten better. I just bought new speakers earlier this year. I just bought a new phono cartridge earlier this year. So, I might end up having more new vinyl acquisitions. I do have some on my Christmas list as well, so maybe my family will buy me some. But you know how that goes. You never know. So there you go. But let's see, what else did we have? So yeah, the kinds of content that I plan on doing. So I mean, first off, I plan on doing more kind of videos about my collection of games and some of the experiences with my collections, my collecting, that kind of thing. Like, I do plan on eventually, there's a certain someone waiting for a PSP games. You can see I'm like right up there. My PSP collection video that I go through my PSP collection and talk about all the PSP games that I have never played. Because I haven't gotten into that console enough, but I want to, and that's kind of the thing. It's kind of, I feel like this is going to really be a transitory point in the channel, because the thing is, I'm not finding video games all that often, but I've come to the realization that the video games I have, like, I've never played Arkanoid on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I mean, I don't think there's really a reason to play Arkanoid, but you get the idea. I've never played a lot of these games. And I really kind of want to start doing that and having a game-oriented focus, I guess, like playing games, I guess. So one thing that's going to happen is, so I have recently streamed a little bit on Twitch.tv, and that's kind of another kind of content I've been doing is electronics repair. So for those of you who do not know or are new to the channel or whatnot, I do the repairing of the electronics sometimes. I fix things because I enjoy doing that. So I got, actually, if you noticed back behind me, you can see a blinding bright light. No, you can see that I put a workbench back there. It's eventually going to go over there and not block off my games completely, but for now it's blocking off my games, and I have been just enjoying the heck out of just having a space to work on and fix things. It's been very nice. Recently acquired a new soldering iron, a new hot air rework station. I got to move all this stuff out of my garage, which, for those of you who don't know, also, I do live in Iowa, so the thing about my garage is I can never really work in there because it's either 200 degrees in there or it's negative 200 degrees. So there's just not a lot of going outside and working on things. So bringing all of that stuff in here has made it a lot more accessible. That, and I can easily stream from here. I basically just sit my phone in that little cradle thing, and I hit the Streamlabs thing, and I'm live, right? So I get to, do things, fixing things. Like, for instance, I just built both of my PCs into new cases, and I built a amplifier selector switch, and I haven't really streamed a lot of fixing things. I fixed a Genesis cartridge. I refurbished a Super Nintendo. And what else have I done over there? Oh yeah, I made myself a snazzy new XLR cable. So that's cool. Oh well, now I'm gonna be struggling with the microphone for the rest of the stream because it's not going to sit in where it's supposed to be, right? But yeah, I've been really enjoying that. So I might bring some of that content over to YouTube. I have Restream all set up. So that's one of the things that's probably going to hit YouTube. The other thing to keep kind of the channel populated with what I like to believe will be quality entertainment, because the thing is, I don't want to just post things just to post things. I don't want to post videos just to have videos going up. I really want them to be videos, and in this case streams, worth watching. So I do plan on doing some video game live streaming here on YouTube as well as Twitch, continuing to just do both. I have Restream, I think, properly set up now, so I should be able to, for an example, tomorrow, I believe, at the time I'm recording this video, I should say, I'm probably just going to call it 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am going to be playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 on stream, both here on YouTube and on Twitch, as long as everything works out. But yeah, very excited to play that one. So a little bit of a spoiler for my next pickup video, but yes, I am getting Shin Megami Tensei 5. So there you go. What else am I doing? Oh yeah, so part of that element, doing the more streaming, is when I started this channel, it started with pickups. It started with, just being part of the video game pickups community. And it pretty much, like, it's like, if you show up to a party and they see you're there and they all leave, pretty much there was like this extreme amount of, pickup videos and, individuals who I, really enjoyed the content of doing pickup videos. And then they just quit like right around the time I started doing it. And there wasn't really much of a sense of community. And when, they quit, the people with all the viewers pretty much quit watching. It quit kind of being the kind of priority for the YouTube algorithm or whatever. So it was astonishingly difficult to build any form of audience on YouTube. Now, fortunately, I have curated, I guess this could be the word you'd call, I've finally gained a little bit of an audience on YouTube. And, it's not big. It's not a big audience, but it's a quality audience. It's, I've got some great viewers that I genuinely enjoy watching the content of. And, I look forward to every comment they make. I look forward to every time they post a video and upload, which is why, I do highly recommend, I'm not one of those channels who is picky about it. If you are a YouTuber and you watch my videos, I mean, the least I can do is give your content a try. I am always looking for a new YouTube quality. I don't have cable, so I spend a lot of time watching YouTube. So if you have a YouTube channel that and if you've made it this far into a dumb vlog video, I at least owe you, giving your videos a try and giving them a watch. So it's just let me know in the comments that you have, you upload your YouTube channel and what you do. Don't link your YouTube channel because I can just click on your profile. For some reason, YouTube has really liked to filter my comments automatically and I don't see them. So, particularly if anybody even mentions, if anybody has any kind of link anywhere, it's annoying, but I suppose it keeps the spam bots out, so it's kind of a balanced sort of thing. But yeah, just let me know if you have a channel. I'd like to see it. But that's one of the things I plan on doing is doing more video game live streams. But one of the things that I plan on doing with video game live streams is not only playing more video games, but gathering and capturing footage. I have a proper quality capture setup now. Here I have I actually do not have a video game turned on. Let me turn on my Switch. I have everything like all set up so that it should just appear here. So yeah, I can play Switch. I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy lately on the Switch collection. And yeah, I know it's in 4x3. I got to fix that quick because I was playing some Flintstones Bedrock Bowling. I was planning on doing kind of a stream of that as well at some point. But yeah, I'll probably also stream Super Mario Galaxy as well. I planned on doing this a lot earlier as well too, but I didn't have a capture card because I have 5 capture cards and none of them have felt like working. So yeah, I bought a $7 capture card on Amazon, and it actually let's see, 1920 by 1080. We're all good there. But I just wanted to show you this because I think it looks okay. It looks a little bit blurry for some reason here. Maybe I need to do something. I don't know. Yeah, just show you, kind of what you're going to be in for. And by the way, this is like all set up incorrectly because I am using not somebody else's Switch. I'm using my own Switch that I bought, which has somebody else's profile on it. Yeah, it's looking a little blurry for some reason. I got to fix that. It didn't look blurry before. Maybe try deactivating and reactivating. Cancel. Deactivate and reactivate. Okay, now I broke my webcam. See, this is the quality content that you might get to see live. If in the case you decide to, give my content a shot. So, but yeah, I plan on ever so much improving it, or attempting to improve it a little bit if I am able to. Yeah, it looks slightly better. It could just be Switch being, not particularly high resolution. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I swear it looked better earlier. But yeah, we'll get that all sorted out before the SMT5 stream. But as you can see, I can at the very least play video games. So that's good. Yeah, and I'll be able to stream them. Let's go back to the full screen opening. So yeah, what do I plan on? Okay, now I completely just messed up my lighting settings. It's a learning curve. This is a learning experience. We'll get it all figured out. I think it's because I reset my exposure. Anyway, yeah. So what do I plan on doing with the stream VODs and stuff like that? Well, I plan on capturing content. I plan on doing more scripted videos, something that I've never really dived all that deeply into, but it's something I've always wanted to do pretty much ever since I started my YouTube channel. I wanted to do that. I mean, I was kind of always oriented on doing pickup videos, but you know, I kind of had, you know, the itch to do some curated, like, how do I put it, scripted videos on, like, the history of certain video games, or the, you know, talking about doing reviews, for an example. I've done some reviews in the past, so, you know, I kind of want to do stuff like that. Maybe review SMT5, maybe review Mario Galaxy. I don't know. The world's my oyster, you know. I'm not beholding myself to the certain kind of content that I've always done, which is just the video game pickups, because honestly, the video game pickups are not dead, not going anywhere, but also not going to be frequent in the slightest, and I kind of want to give a try at other things. So, you know, always, of course, that content will be there. That will be something that you can always come here and expect to see every once in a while. But you'll also see some streams in your subscription feed. You'll also see some, hopefully, some scripted content in your subscription feeds. And, you know, I figure that might be one of the best ways to grow the channel as well, too, because, you know, I'm always looking to grow the channel. But honestly, I just, over the last few years, I haven't put the initiative in it, because back when I did, you know, all that curated content and really put a lot of time and effort into it, I found that it just didn't work out. Maybe the algorithm's gotten better at promoting, you know, stuff like that, because I see a lot of the stuff that I would like to make, and, you know, I watch a lot of the stuff that I would like to make. So, and it's been obviously recommended to me and recommended to a lot of other people. The, you know, view counts are good, the subscriptions on the channels are good, so, you know, I plan on trying other things, but mainly I want your guys' input. What do you think I should do? What direction do you think I should take the channel in? Because I want to take it somewhere. I want to do something, all right, you know, and one of the things I'd like to do is the primary thing is just grow it, make it bigger. You know, and like my YouTube channel growth, I appreciate every single viewer that I have ever had. I have a fantastic community surrounding my videos. That being said, it's very small compared to the amount of content I've made, and how long I've been making content, because yeah, I think I have 383 subscribers right now, and let me go on YouTube and see how many videos I've uploaded. I know it's more than 400. I know I have uploaded more videos than I have YouTube subscribers, which is just an insane an insane figure, really. It does not tell you the number anymore, but it's an insane number. I've uploaded a lot of videos, a lot of longer videos, a lot of variety of videos too, like everything from Let's Plays to not Let's Plays, pickup videos, and multiple different topics. Oddly, the videos that I you know, got the most viewership on in the last few years are record pickup videos, which I know that kind of quadrant of YouTube is sort of booming right now. Vinyl has came back in a crazy and insane way, and, you know, I was into it before it was cool. So, you know, having that kind of early viewership just kind of snowball was great in a certain aspect, but it was also a little difficult in a certain aspect, because, I mean, you know, I would say that there's a lot more toxic individuals in that community than in the video game community. Like, the beauty of the video game community is really, I rarely ever get a comment that I would consider negative. And when I say negative specifically, I'm not meaning criticism, because I love criticism. Any way you can tell me, this is how you should make your channel better, this is what I want to see, this is what you're doing that I don't want you to do, I love comments like that. because it helps me make my YouTube channel better for the viewers, right? But you know, if the criticisms aren't constructive and if they don't help with anything, and it's just criticizing for pure criticism sake, it just doesn't make any sense. And that's kind of, some of the comments that I get a lot of the time on, more vinyl community-esque videos. And I'm not saying that there's, a majority of, bad actors there. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying there is an extremely small amount in the video gaming community, and I appreciate that immensely. And that's why, I love the community as a whole. That's why, I've joined a bunch of groups who, are enthused in not only gaming, retro gaming, the stuff that I'm into. I think that's really cool. And, they're all fantastic people. I really have not met too many people that I would have rather not met, if that makes any sense, through the communities oriented into video games, if that makes any sense. So anyway, I think I kind of got off track here. But yeah, the general spark notes is I'm going to be doing more content more frequently. I'm going to be doing streaming content. I'm going to be doing streaming basically to replace my old Let's Play content that I did years ago, because honestly, I don't have to edit it. It doesn't take as much of my time for the comparative amount of video games I get to play. Then it's an immediate interaction with viewers, which I do appreciate. I'd rather talk to viewers than have to go back in the comment section and have everything be retrospective. I like that immediacy of it. I think it builds kind of a better sense of community, if that makes any sense, because it's more like having a conversation than writing a letter, if that makes any sense. But yeah, more streaming, more scripted content, more reviews, more whatever you guys recommend me to do in the comments. More of whatever you say, hey, I'd really love you to see, I'd really love to see you do this, or I'd really love to see you do that, or I'd really love to see you do the other thing, or maybe try this kind of content, try that kind of content, that kind of thing. Just constructive criticisms and ideas and suggestions. That's what I'd really love to see. It'd mean the world to me. And of course, also, if you have a YouTube channel, I would love to see it too. I like to see what my viewers are into making themselves. Gives me ideas as well to kind of help, push the channel forward. But yeah, pretty much the whole scheme of what I'm trying to say in this video is this video is going to go from, or this YouTube channel is going to go from dormant, like pretty much completely dormant. I mean, let's be real. I mean, the odd video every 6 months. It's going to go from that, hopefully, to, at least a couple times a week streaming. And it will go to working on new projects and exciting projects, things that I really want to get into. And I'm hoping you guys will follow along for the ride. I'm hoping a lot of new viewers will come in. And if you will, this, I guess, is the official beginning to DustyD0 3.0. We had 2.0 years ago, where it went from pickup videos to, so yeah, pretty much the way the lineup is. We had 1.0, which was just doing pickup videos. 2.0 was doing video game, like what was going on in the video game industry, talking about that, doing some more reviews, and primarily just, talking about video gaming current events. That was kind of 2.0. I might bring some of that back if that's something you're interested in seeing and, getting more of my opinion on. But I think DustyD0 3.0 is going to be all about moving into not only the live content era, but as well as the scripted content era, while still, of course, as I have done every step of the way, keeping the pickup videos coming as fast as I can keep them coming. That being said, once again, there's not a lot of video games out there to find. That's just kind of the difficult part. So, that being said, I think that's really all I have to say for this video. So for those of you who have made it 25 minutes, geez, I have been rambling for 25 minutes. But yeah, for anybody who has made it this far, wow. All I have to say is I cannot thank you enough for, first of all, for a lot of you guys, the 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years sticking with me, sticking with this YouTube channel. It's insane. Time has went by. I started this YouTube channel when I was like 16. Like, to put it in perspective, I'm 25 now. So yeah, I started this living in my parents' basement, and now I've been out on my own for 7 years. Yeah, getting to enjoy the living the dream, right? Being surrounded by a tiny room full of video games. So, once again, I can't thank you guys enough. Y'all mean the world to me. And, of course, as always, I hope to see y'all next time. Take it easy.